Hi, I'm Steph Sellen with eXp Realty, and I would like to welcome you to my virtual open house at 733 Fogle Farm Road, Pleasantville, PA. It's 4 beds, 2 baths, located on 5 acres with a 2-stall heated garage listed at $249,900. Let me show you. Okay, so first up, there's the house, and then off of the house you have, there it does fit two cars in there, which I'll show you. There's a shed there, and then there's a lean-to off of the garage, which we'll get to in a minute. But yeah, and then it's a crawl space under there, which I'll show you too. But first, let's go check out the garage. You're gonna see here is his wood coal stove. He also has a furnace in the crawl space, so many ways to heat. He prefers coal. He buys coal by like the bulk, and that's what he heats with during the winter especially. You're gonna step into the garage, and we have like a workspace station here. Storage there, shelves there, and then your workbench with drawers and cupboards. It is heated, so bonus there, especially in our area with the kind of winters we get. There's a closet in there, and then you're gonna step down into the cemented floor garage. Yeah, you can definitely fit 2 cars in here. Oh man, sorry. Just try to do wide angle. But that's the garage. And then we'll take a peek outside of the garage. Okay, then off of the garage here is a big lean-to where you could store yard equipment, 4-wheelers, lawnmowers, building supplies, firewood. It's huge. It goes the whole length of the garage. And then on this side of the garage is another like storage shed. It just has the wood floor, but another area to store all your goodies. Okay, we're just going to take in this yard for a minute. Will you look at what you have here? Amazing, nice, flat, surrounded by woods. I love the setting and location of this property, specifically for what I'm about to show you. As you see, we're kind of walking back into the woods here. It is so nice back there. This kind of just gives you an idea of the location from the house. But back in here, it is cleared. You could easily have a gazebo back there. All of that like paths is like nice soft moss. You can walk back on your bare feet. Oh, it is so nice. One of my favorite parts about this listing. Okay, and this is the back side of the house. There's a deck there. He was going to extend this deck all the way over here, which is why he has the gutters going out, because he planned on putting a deck there, but he just never finished it. But there is French drains. They go all around the house. Your fire pit over there. But we'll go finally take a peek inside. I think this property, the location and the setting is amazing, and I wanted to make sure I showed it off. So this is like an enclosed porch. There's no actual heat source out here. You could put like electric heat in here if you wanted. Newer windows. But yeah, just a nice little mudroom. And then we enter the home. I'm gonna come over here and then give you a big old scape so you can see everything. It does have gas fireplace, a gas stove, the fridge, your dining table here, and then that goes back into some rooms, and then your large living room that overlooks your front yard. massive. So that's the living room, and then off of the living room, here, I'll let you see. A little area for people to come in. And then you have your master bedroom, which is a nice sized bedroom. It's pretty big. And then look at that closet. It's huge. Closet there. And then your master bath with a stand-up shower. And then you can go this way. And just to give you an idea, there's the kitchen. I'm going to turn this on. The fan's loud, that's all. Full bath there. And then off of that, you have bedroom number 2, which is the smallest of the 4 bedrooms, but it works. Then we'll go through here. And then off of here is your laundry room, and then the additional 2 bedrooms. One. This is the orange room. Nice size bedroom there. And then we have the blue room. Okay. Into the crawl space we go. All right, you'll see right there is the furnace. So it does have a forced air furnace. And then here, there is an actual spring that runs underneath this house. So he tapped into it. So if anything were to ever happen to your well or something crazy happen, you will always have water. Isn't that awesome? He dug this out, put a sump pump in there, so he always has access to water. And then your water system's over there. So yeah, here's the crawl space. And I am standing up. I'm 5'5". I am standing up. There is pipes and whatnot all throughout, but it's not terrible to get in and out of here. So that's it. That's the virtual open house for 733 Fogle Farm Road, Pleasantville, PA. Just to recap, 4 beds, 2 baths, 5 acres, garage, many heat sources. So serene and tranquil out here. I know that sounds kind of weird to say, but it's so quiet and peaceful. If you'd like your own private tour, you can feel free to reach out via cell phone, office phone, email. The information will be posted. Thanks so much.